We're so fortunate to be here at the Minturn Market, and I'm here with Cindy this morning, who's kind of like the Grand Marshal of the Minturn Market. That's what I'm going to call you anyway, Cindy. So, for people that haven't been here before, why would you encourage them? What's the atmosphere like?
It's a great atmosphere. I think that several things make our market special. One is the variety of vendors that we have. We have almost 85 vendors this year. We're at capacity. We have such a different variety from all sorts of foods and produce and clothing, jewelry, lots of handmade goods. We have art, fine art, contemporary art. We have a microgreens vendor that's new this year. We have just so many different things, as well as some things for the kids. So I think that's the variety of vendors is definitely part of it. And then just the history of the market. We are the longest running market in the Valley. It's our 20th year. And so many people from, of course, locals to visitors alike are aware of the market and, love to come back every year and be a part of it.
Oh, definitely. And of course, the weather right now is perfect.
The weather is perfect right now, so we're very grateful for the nice weather we've been having. We've been pretty fortunate this summer so far with the market. And then also a lot of our vendors have been coming back. We certainly have some new ones that we're grateful to have, but we also have some vendors that have been coming since the very beginning. We have a few that have been coming since the market started, so it's really fantastic to have that kind of longevity with our market.
Wow. Yeah, and for something that lasts this long in the mountains that you have to be doing something right, because we all know that it changes a lot, and when you have something there's the legacy of 20 years, they're doing great things here. Now, for people that are maybe, they're just getting into town, they're planning on being here maybe for a week, maybe for longer, what other events do you have coming up?
Absolutely. So in addition to the market, on every market Saturday, we do have yoga in the park over at Little Beach Park. So that is at 9:30 every Saturday, and that is put on by the Minturn Community Fund. So it is a donation-based yoga. And then we also have our Thursday night free concert series going on through the summer, through August 23rd, I think is the last one. And so free concerts every Thursday night, also at Little Beach Park. And those happen from 6 to 8 every Thursday. And they've been getting some incredible bands and some great talent. And I think last week was the biggest crowd we've had so far. It was crazy. So come check that out for sure. And then while you're here, even at the market on Saturdays, part of what makes this market so successful too is our local businesses that really embrace it. And so we have some great shops that open up early and make sure they're available during the market. We have some great restaurants here in town. So we encourage our visitors to come to the market and also take advantage of our local retailers and restaurants.
Oh, I would second that. There's some incredible little shops. You can spend an entire day here, and then you can dine along the river.
Absolutely.
And, there's so many different options. So each time you come, there's something new to discover.
Oh, absolutely. And definitely, grab a bite to eat after, a cool drink, and yes, enjoy the beautiful surroundings.
Oh, right. And this town, there's just something that's so charming about Minturn that's different than any other town here in the Vail Valley. And I think, the history is kind of woven in too, plus all the great shopping. What's not to love, Cindy?
Absolutely. And I actually heard that this morning from one of our vendors, that they do a lot of different markets and different events around the state. And they said they like Minturn the best because of the charm and just the genuine authenticity of the other vendors and of the townsfolk and everybody that come to the market. So it really is a great little town, and come check us out.
And if people want to learn more about what's going on in Minturn throughout the year, where would you send them for information?
Well, there's a few options. They can definitely visit us on social media. We do have a Facebook page at Go Minturn that does have our events listed. And then, of course, we also have our websites. We have two websites. We have a Go Minturn website as well that is sort of events and focused on the local businesses. And then our government side at minturn.org also really lists all of our events, but that's a little bit more of the government side of things. But definitely check us out online. Or on social media.
Or just come down here today, because it's open till 2 o'clock today. Cindy, thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure. And coming up next, we are going to close things out with Mark over in Keystone. Stay with us.